New tonight, the head of the union representing frontline workers at the DCYF reacts to changes announced today following the death of a young girl in Warwick in January. As we first told you on Eyewitness News at noon, the medical examiner's office determined Zanai Rothgeb's death was caused by complications of cerebral palsy and was a result of neglect. In light of that, DCYF's director announced immediate policy changes underway at the department. They're supposed to eliminate issues in licensing, placement, and investigations. Eyewitness News reporter Caroline Goggin is live in Providence with whether the union thinks these changes will make a difference. Caroline?
Well, Shannon, the head of the union that represents about 300 DCYF employees tells me that this is going to be a work in progress. She says that changes have been made since her members took a vote of no confidence in Director Trista Piccola back in January, but that a lot of work still needs to be done. Investigation complete.
What we discovered was a series of lapses in policy and in judgment that failed to detect significant changes in the ability of this mother to care for her children.
Changes being made at the Department of Children, Youth and Families 4 months after the death of 9-year-old Zanai Rothgeb. Her adoptive mother, who's facing child cruelty charges, had adopted 6 children from the department.
This family had been in the making over a decade before we were able to get that specific reform completely through the pipeline.
The director says the following policies have been implemented. No more than 5 children will be placed in a home without her approval. Unrelated children will no longer be placed in the same foster homes without approval. And an administrator has to approve all adoptive home study reports before going to family court. Do you think that this, though, will help for the better?
I absolutely do.
Kathy McElroy is the president of Local 580, which represents more than 300 DCYF employees, 5 of which were disciplined following Rothgeb's death in early January. All 5 are back on the job.
There's going to be some oversight, not just for those people, but for everybody.
Her union members voted no confidence in Director Piccola in late January. Since then, they've been having group meetings with the director to open the lines of communication. But it hasn't solved everything.
Still too many cases. There's still not enough workers.
The director says the Rothgeb case wasn't a workload-related issue, but she will be keeping an eye on that. McElroy says she's now waiting to hear what the child advocate has to say. And as we've reported, the child advocate is currently conducting her own investigation into the death of Zanai Rothgeb, but we don't know when exactly her findings will be released. Now, following Director Piccola's investigation, 5 DCYF employees were disciplined, 5 more have been issued improvement plans, and 3 DCYF employees, including the chief of operations, are no longer with the department. Reporting live in Providence tonight, I'm Caroline Goggin, Eyewitness News.